Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate clicking on that video as always. And we are back with another rack store haul. Now, this haul was actually a little unique, a little different than what typically happens. Just before Christmas time, I was actually in Marshall's filming another rack store haul. And I actually just got to talking with a fellow fragrance enthusiast while I was just sort of scanning the shelves and seeing what they had. His name was Ryan. We got to talking. I said, you know what? You should check out my channel. I have a YouTube channel dedicated to fragrance. He actually pulled his phone out, subscribed to me right then and there. Fast forward to just maybe a week ago or so, Ryan reached out to me on Instagram and he said, hey, I just happen to be at this TJ Maxx locally near us, and there's a Xerjoff there on yellow sticker for $173. Now, that fragrance I was aware of because I had sort of kept my eye on it. Initially, it was listed at $239.99, so more than I really wanted to spend on this particular Xerjoff. I knew I could get it much cheaper than that. Really appreciative. I told him, I said, thank you. I plan on actually being in the area this week, so I stopped in. And that is actually what brings us to today with the fragrance I was able to get, which is Xerjoff Ouverture. So I don't know if you can see that, but it's a huge box. And this is what I paid. So $173 for this particular Xerjoff. Now, I'm excited to try this. The box is a little beat up. There's no cellophane. I don't know if this comes in cellophane originally, so I don't know. I was just excited to grab this, and shout out to Ryan for giving me the heads up on the deep discount for this particular Xerjoff. So that I appreciate, my friend. So let's get this open. I'm gonna try it on strip. I'm gonna try it on skin and give you guys my opinion on it. So as I said in the intro, you can see sort of some of those dings on the box. Just this, you know, some chipping here, and this is just a cardboard box. So, and as I pointed out in other videos, this is a good example of a online purchase that was a store return. So basically they bought it online and just returned it to the store. The store looks to see what they're selling for it online. They slap a sticker on it. And this, as I said, at this particular TJ Maxx, this sat for a while until obviously I bought it. I don't know if anyone bought it in the interim and then returned it again, but you know, if it weren't for Ryan sort of giving me the heads up that it had been discounted, then I probably wouldn't have ended up grabbing this one, or someone else would have grabbed it before me. Got the box and then the fragrance inside, and this bottle is absolutely beautiful. I love sort of this all over black velvety sort of covering to the bottle. It is just so luxury, and signature Xerjoff cap, really heavy cap, and yeah, Xerjoff just sort of embossed on that ring of the cap there. So just below the atomizer. So let's see how this atomizer looks. Oh yeah, beautifully pressurized atomizer. Wow, man. Smells great in the air. Wow, Xerjoff definitely has sort of a signature DNA to at least many of the fragrances that I've tried. In the air, it's reminding me of other things from Xerjoff. So on initial spray on the strip, it's warm, it's spicy, it's a little bit creamy, it's sweet. It smells like it's gonna really perform. So I obviously don't know what the longevity and the projection is quite yet, but it also smells like it's gonna project. I'm picking up in the air. It's just sort of sitting, but it's not heavy or dense. There's a greenness to this, almost like a tea-like quality to it. This is very unique. This is different than other things that I own. It's different than other things that I've smelled. Beautiful quality. Really nice scent, even off the strip. I'm picking up a lot, and it smells fantastic. I can't wait to try this on skin. Really nice. Let's not waste any time. I'm gonna look up the notes really quickly. I'm gonna put this on skin and see what else I get. So the notes for Xerjoff's Ouverture, top notes are fig leaf, orange, and magnolia. Mid notes are cinnamon, Ylang-Ylang, Bulgarian rose, and Indian jasmine. And the base notes are sandalwood, vanilla, cashmere wood, amber, and incense. Okay, so off of skin, I'm picking up far more of that woodiness, the sandalwood. It's still creamy, but there's also that incense smokiness to it, and that's apparent on skin. I didn't get much of that off of the strip. I'm still getting that citrus, that fruity sort of citrus. I'm assuming that's coming from the orange in here. You know, this is, I want to say, marketed as a unisex fragrance, as most of the Xerjoffs are. I think they pretty much say that they can all be worn by anybody. But I can see this being perfectly unisex, if not leaning a bit masculine. But again, that's just on first impressions. These things change quite a bit. What I definitely will do is wear this week and then include it in my next weekly wears video where I've had more time to wear it. But as of right now, first impressions, I am blown away by this. This smells incredible. With that woodiness and that creaminess from the sandalwood, I'm picking up this sour sort of tartness. My guess is from the Ylang-Ylang, and it's gorgeous. It just works sort of harmoniously all together, all the notes commingling. It's a really unique scent. It's a blend of unique notes. I wouldn't say that the notes are specifically that unique. It's notes that you would see in many different fragrances. You are probably familiar with the notes. It's just the way it's blended and put together, and just sort of how this is evolving. It's incredible. Really addictive scent as well. I am so happy to have added this to the collection. I will definitely link this down below. I was lucky enough to get it for what I feel is a fantastic price. Typically, you're not going to find a Xerjoff this cheap, especially in the rack store. But with that being said, you can definitely still find them online, discounted or whatever. But to me, this would be worth more than that. You know, if I had smelled this and it wasn't discounted anywhere, I would probably be persuaded to purchase this fragrance at full price, because it's amazing. I just love how the incense is being used here. It's not overwhelming. It's not in your face or just overpowering. And you would think having something bitter and sour in a fragrance would just be a turnoff. But I think, again, with these other notes blended with it, it was a beautiful decision to use that here, because it really does make it a unique fragrance. It's just the right amount of sweetness. Again, it's green, it's fresh, and the incense is just a home run in here. Just a wonderful scent. I'm so happy, again, to have this, and an amazing scent. And I love the bottle. I love the all black sort of velvet on the bottle. So it's gonna look great on the shelf in my collection. Xerjoff's Ouverture. Be sure to let me know in the comment section down below if you've tried this fragrance. What are your thoughts on it? Is there another Xerjoff I need to try? As of right now, smelling this, I now want to really dig in to the house of Xerjoff. I can definitely see this being worn quite a bit. If you guys like what you saw, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit that bell notification so you're updated whenever I upload new content. But until then, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.